I haven't done one of these face cams in my rooms in a long time, and odd having this be my first one for November, but it's a very important reason. And it's a reason why, for something that I've been trying to avoid talking on this channel for, the entire time I've done the channel. And it's because I wanted you to go out there and vote. If you're 18 and older and registered, go out and vote. I don't know if there's what places have same-day registration, but there are places that you can go out and vote right away. We have the election tomorrow in the U.S., and that is honestly a big deal, and with what's at stake. Not just the presidential race. Everyone focuses on that, and normally I would encourage you to vote whoever you want, but I can't do that this time, because even back when it was Bush v. Gore, Bush versus Kerry, Obama versus McCain, Obama versus Romney, Bush, McCain, Romney, they were okay people, so I wouldn't feel bad if you voted for them against who I cared for. But this time, if you're voting presidential, please don't go for Trump or any of the third parties. Go for someone who is actually good. I'm honestly not the biggest Hillary fan. I'm still a Bernie supporter. I really wish he was on the top of the ticket instead. Him plus Elizabeth Warren would have made a great team. Heck, just put Warren on the ballot would have been a great team. God. The obvious choices are clear. Well, I would vote with Hillary over Trump, and it's just so much of the policy stuff, and just a lot of these policy things. Those are the things that really get me on why I would choose one over the other. And heck, I prefer the far more liberal policies in the most part than Bernie than Hillary. And heck, even McCain and Romney had some decently good ideas. So they were really good people back then. God, I really, really wish that Jeb was on the GOP ticket instead. He would have been a much better candidate. Anyway, not really focusing on that, but more so, vote for your congressman, vote for your senator if you have a choice there. Vote for your local elections. Those are very important. If you have propositions, vote on those. Those are the things that I really think you should go out there and support. And yes, I know California has a ballot guide about this thick for just the propositions, and it did take a long time to read through and figure out where to stand on them. But of course, some of those were pretty obvious, like lower prescription drug costs, ending the death penalty, preserving the coastlines. Heck, even legalization of marijuana. I'm pro that. I don't smoke it at all, and I still think it's gross and smelly and stuff. But I'm all for it, especially if it gets a tax boost, tax revenue income. So that sort of stuff is what you have. And then even on our local ballot, we had stuff for improving our schools, improving our streets. We have one in district other than our own that's for improving their parks. So if you're someone who likes going out and having clean parks, funding for your schools, if you like having streets that you can actually drive on without tearing up your treads, look at your local ballot propositions and support those. Look at your congressmen and how much they've supported initiatives in your area. I mean, Ami Bear has been a pretty good guy for the past few years here, so I'm really glad that he's doing well, and hopefully he does good, because in the primary he got way more votes than Jones did. So if that holds up tomorrow, I'll be very happy. I mean, congressmen and Senate are really going to be the ones dictating who your policy goes to. Your president can name ideas, but your congressman and senator are the ones writing the bills that that the president has to decide whether or not to sign or veto. So think of there statewide stuff as well, because I'm California, so we have Governor Brown, who can state a lot of policy. We have good assemblymen and good state senators that write the policies for us. Like we have ones preserving coastlines. Like we have ones for water uses, trying to alleviate our droughts. If you want ones, if in your area, you probably have stuff that supports farmers, it supports inner cities, but supports education, even the highways, your local highways still have state level funding to repair them. Those are the sort of initiative people you have to look at. Like, does your assemblyman go for net neutrality, or are they like North Carolina, who completely outlaws municipal broadband? I mean, if comparison here would be like LA wants to do a widespread public access broadband sort of thing. New York currently has a project going on to try and give public Wi-Fi to the city. So if you have your state assembly, who's the ones that's ruling on municipal broadband, which is a subject that I really get passionate about, do you want to end up like New York or Los Angeles that lets low income people have easy access to the internet, or do you want to be North Carolina, who turns over control of the internet to the AT&T and Comcast? Those are sort of your choices on the state level, just to give an example for there. So, really, presidential level, I'm adamant about who I support, because I really can't stand the policies of the other person. But on senator, congressmen, state senators, state assemblymen, propositions, the local ballot measures, that stuff, go out, learn that stuff, even if you have the last 5 hours of the day today, get up in the morning and read the propositions again. Go out and vote on those. Help out your schools. Vote for legalization. If you want to celebrate your 420, you go out and say, Assemblyman, I want someone who actually supports my right for broadband, not someone who backs up the Congress or backs up the Comcast. Yeah, stuff like the Dakota pipeline. That would be something your state assembly would decide on. These are your issues. If you care about some local issues like that, those are the ones that you should really be caring about voting on, not necessarily who's the president. So that's my spiel for today, as quick and rambling as it is. I really believe in the power of the local electorate more than the national one. So please go out and support at least the local level people, because those are the ones that will affect your lives directly. Thank you for listening. Really hope you vote for tomorrow, and whatever happens by the end of the day tomorrow, I hope it turns out good for everyone. So, thank you, and see you around.